Oh, do we keep you guys waiting? Never.
That doesn't sound like us.
That's never happened before.
Top comment out the gate.
Yeah, this is week 6 of recruiting. There were a lot of steals, mainly in Conference 3. And I
C3
think
is a
we're
bunch of
starting with Conference
maniacs.
3, aren't we?
Yeah.
Ooh, we are. Look at us. We just want to start it out hot. And guess what? You guys found out what the order was about 3 minutes ago. So we knew beforehand, but we decided we'd share it with you now.
Something
We
like
definitely didn't rerun, just so that C5 could finally not feel bad about their runner. As we start every show, Tristan, do you have anything for the people?
I almost have some lovely helmets to show the people. So give me about, I don't know, a moment here. So please entertain our lovely guests.
that. Carl, we can play rock, paper, scissors until
That's what you wanted to.
I'm not
That's
used to this.
too funny.
Usually he's stalling for me. It's not the other way around.
Yeah, do you have any,
That's
do you have any trivia questions?
That's also a coloring department's job.
Yeah.
Mm.
Rumor is he fell asleep on the couch last night.
The rumor is indeed true.
That's
Rumors confirmed.
just a rumor.
Yeah, it was pretty selfish, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
Blake's
you-
not helping you at all yet, so
Yeah,
Was the puppy out there? Were you napping with the puppy?
unintentionally. Yep. Yes, we were.
And then tell me to blame me.
He definitely didn't decide to wander into the room and use the carpet as a bathroom. But hey,
Oh no.
he's a puppy, and I'm the one that should have taken care of that. But great news. Because of your delay, we are now ready to show.
See, Carl
you
told
guys
it would
should be
work.
glad we didn't start right at 9. Because then it would have been
Yeah.
21 minutes.
It wouldn't have
Rock,
been
paper,
good.
scissors.
First up, I have last week's last 2 helmets. I begrudgingly decided to make one for Nebraska because, let's be honest, the amount of recruits they are getting right now in real life, they deserve a new helmet. I assume it's just because we announced that they were getting one in production. That's, my reasoning. But before we see Nebraska's, we have the University of EM,
And
Texas Longhorns. I can only assume the other side of that helmet says Hook. You'll
Could say
notice
anything.
some of them say that where it's half and half. Some of them don't, and that is because I am not consistent. I blame our intern. Next up,
Dang intern.
we actually have Wazoo's, which is not Nebraska's, which I apparently decided to make later in the slideshow.
yeah, our life.
Yep, and it is definitely because it says Cougar Life. The boosters reported that they were considering "rare" as their
Rare.
slogan on the map there.
Heard Memphis stole that.
Yeah, we'll see. There might be a home of the 12th man legal battle in their future, but
Yeah, the pack too, baby.
yeah, for now they are just Cougar Life. Next up,
But best Cougars.
Carl, can you tell us what school that is?
It looks like a skunk.
That is the Fighting W's home of the Skunks is what I believe they go with.
The stinky Wolverine.
Yeah. Smelly you. Next up, we have Gobble Gobble,
Gobble, gobble, gobble, gobble, gobble.
home of everybody's recruits the first few weeks of the season. And I think we have more. Oh, maybe we have 2 more. This one is the University of Pittsburgh, with a bunch of
I
little.
think all those decals are every time he beats Stanford, right?
Oh,
Yep, that is the
every
only
form
thing
he
they
filled
can-
out.
Yeah, those are the two ways to get helmet stickers for Pitt: is beating Stanford or filling out a form. Spoiler alert: they're all for beating Stanford. Next up, we have Cox. The other side of the helmet does say go. The real USC, as they like to tell everyone, home of the Cox. And finally, Husk Up, the black shirts of Nebraska. Congratulations on your very safe skeleton that needs a helmet for safety precautions. As much as I did not want to make this, congratulations on your real life recruits. I just hope they don't suffer the same fate that all of the highly touted Colorado recruits went, which is they changed their mind. But that is all the helmets.
You got Draylon
Those
Miller
are
in
those
real
are
life,
helmets.
So
Those are helmets. We did. We got some recruits coming back. Yeah.
I am sad. I really thought he was teasing us for LSU, but I see how it is. Wow. Apparently we're getting
right.
one? Question mark?
I am. It is the school that shall not be named that was created by our intern, which might be coming the next time Baylor gets a helmet in production. We might just get a nice little intern scribble masterpiece as their helmet. We did get Baylor or whatever as a helmet last year. That was a fun one.
That's true.
And
We did also get a sad bear.
We did. And TCU
Or a
was
sick bear.
mid-university. So we have a few. Actually, speaking of which, Nebraska did get a different helmet earlier last year. It had an L on it, which stood for Lincoln. But apparently, certain students and coaches didn't appreciate it. So yeah, we'll see what this week has in store.
Should we just do C3 last since they have all of the fun?
Nah.
That sounds about right. I'm only in on 2 recruits today, so I can only get moderately upset.
Well, Nathan?
Curious. There it is. Okay. Let's say I'm trying to show. I didn't want to show the show.
You, Luke, if you talk to your boosters, that might be coming down the pipeline.
All right, we're starting with Aiden Harris, player to be named later. His name, actually, it's not Aiden Harris.
What?
Yep. 2 schools in on him. And you didn't give it to him.
I didn't because apparently I was nervous enough about whatever it's doing here to throw me off because it just decided we don't get mascot pictures today.
That was last week too.
Oh, it did that last
Congratulations.
week?
GT.
Buzz, and buzz.
Buzz.
Plot twist from the people looking at the data side for all of C3's ire at Virginia Tech. Georgia Tech is actually in the lead for recruits. This probably puts
12?
them at a pretty high amount. I don't know off the top of my head. I would have to go look, but
He did revoke 2 scholarships.
Oh,
missed that. Okay, pay attention to
Minus 20 hype, but he opened it up for guys such as Hayden Harris.
1,646th ranked defensive player. Nice.
no, that's Pound. He is an absolute unit.
Yeah, he is the entire offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Panzer tank rolling down the field. Okay,
Indeed.
next person.
Christian Martin.
All right, this one
This is actually the lead singer of Coldplay, Chris Martin. That's how he spells his name.
Let's see if LSU gets some revenge. I think it was a 25% upset just now on them. So,
No, don't. You're going to do it?
yeah. You stopped me. You told me no,
Should have done
but it
it.
worked. I know I should have done it. Now it's like I messed with the mojo.
Now we
But-
are all thrown off.
Blame Carl. He ruined my groove.
You're welcome for getting a recruit, Colin.
Colin, if it doesn't work on a more highly rated recruit, I blame Carl.
Matthew Fuller, solo committing to Wisconsin. Blah, blah, blah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, gotta
Wisconsin.
get some soap in my mouth. Demarcus Davis, solo committing to Georgia Tech. And now we have a steal attempt.
What?
The Skunks are going after the Tigers.
The Tigers. No.
Little known note outside of C3, but David Is Your Mommy was stolen by LSU after he committed to Scotty.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
STDB.
Next up. Malcolm Simmons deciding between Teton or T2, a team out west.
Or their heated historic conference rival.
Wait, what is-
True.
What is Oregon's actual phrase?
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack?
Do quack.
Yeah,
do
do
quack.
quack. Do quack. Yep,
Do
that's
quack.
what it was.
Quacking, quack, quacker, make quack. quack.
Malcolm is doing quack.
I wish I would have known the logos weren't working. I would have worked on that earlier today. Dang it.
Devian Gaz, he is a hospital guy, deciding between TT and the Tigers. Pew pew.
Go Tigers. Oh no. Sorry,
You
Tristan.
did
I
it
didn't
to
even
your-
see.
you did
I
it to
know.
your ghost.
I didn't
That
even
was-
see that it was Texas Tech. I just saw LSU, but I told you the groove was off. So sorry, Tristan.
Uh,
Oh, red.
yeah,
Sorry to almost betray you.
it's okay. I respect the commitment to LSU, and
I literally said the Go Tigers, and then I saw the Texas Tech up top, and it was just no.
I watched it happen in slow motion. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Parker Livingstone, solo committing to Uxpa, Roll Gouch. Frankie Arthur, deciding between Smoo
King
and
of the
Sue.
Britons. Just gonna let this one
You
go.
thought-
and
you
there
thought
we go.
about it.
Okay.
You-
I thought
you
about it, but now
it.
apparently, if I say it, it doesn't work. If I don't say it, here you go. So,
It's now it's in
Daniel
your head.
Hill.
I'm 100% in my head. The game is off. It's
Yeah.
I'm throwing interceptions.
The
I'm
game
seeing
is
ghosts.
no longer afoot.
I'm seeing ghosts for the Go Tigers.
Yeah, you and
The-
Sammy Short Sleeves.
The athlete that is Daniel Hill is headed to Usk. And now we have Jordan Lyle deciding between Rolling Gouch or Gobble Gobble.
Gobble gobble.
Gobbity gobbity gop.
Rolling.
He's
gouch.
Rolling Gouch.
That's two gouch rolls.
Rolling.
That is. One
Hey.
wasn't really even a roll. Next
Yeah.
up, Cutter Boley, who's swapping teams back and forth in C5, deciding between Mississippi State and Texas Tech.
Pew-
Mississippi State, a
pew.
team we have not mentioned, I think, once this season.
Yeah,
If I try to say pew pew in the Ed O'Dron voice, will that make up for it?
absolutely.
Let me think of how he would pew pew.
You could also always just say it on behalf of.
Hey, it worked. It worked.
Pew pew.
I think you mean 2 for 2, Tristan.
Yeah.
Next up, Elijah Brown, deciding between UCSB and Virginia Tech. Mississippi State continues to not have any commits this season.
Oh, no.
interesting.
Ouchtown population.
Bold strategy.
Bro.
They're cotton.
Bold strategy.
The gouch rolls on.
They're just saving all their momentum for National Signing Day.
Mm-hmm. Rumor has it they thought we were serious when we said we were switching to an IDP only league.
Ashton Bethel Roman going to USP. And Ryan Pelham, Roland Gouch.
Gouch all over the
Trindez
place.
Green, the LSU tight end commit, is solo committing to Virginia Tech. Gobble, gobble.
Got to see him in person the other day when he, his team stole a state championship game away from my high school. But anyway,
Not that we're still.
I'm not still salty about it.
Yeah.
I'm not still super upset about all the officials in Louisiana need to be fired. But anyway, Cameron Davis.
Yeah, Cam Davis. He is currently committed to Michigan. He was a auto commit last week, and Vandy is coming in for the steal.
Coming in hot.
No.
No steal. He is locked up.
Just smacked him on
I
top
can't
of the head
make a
with
lock sound with my mouth, but if I could, I would.
Kirk
Sounds like
Clunk.
you're cocking a gun.
Insert
Next
lock.
up,
Also possible.
they do it different in Colorado. Next up,
They
Ryan
do.
Wingo.
I
Currently
thought you said
committed to
Glock.
Buzz
That's
Buzz.
my bad.
That's how we defend our recruits around here.
Yeah. Well, that's on me.
Deciding if he wants to stay in Georgia Tech or head up north to Michigan.
Oh,
Staying. Buzz buzz.
stays buzzing.
Another steal. This is so much fun, guys.
Another
Brandon
one.
Lesko deciding between staying at UCF, where he committed last week, or gobbledygook.
Oh, another lock.
Another one.
You absolute maniacs in C3.
We are the DJ Khaled University.
All
You're
the
the
steals,
Kanye West
all the
paranoid.
locks.
All right, next up, Cam Coleman, currently committed to Michigan. Vandy coming for the swipe.
Swipe or no swiping.
Oh, we're getting
Oh.
a swipe.
Oh, and didn't matter anyway.
Not so
He is
fast.
staying.
Saving
Not
their
today,
height,
Satan.
saving their recruit.
There is no more blip. All right, last steal. Micah Hudson. If he locked Wingo, odds are he locked Hudson, but who knows? We live in a
Right.
dangerous world.
Remember, Colin, I'm going to
That's
not say it
what
this time.
he wants
That's
you.
what's going to help you.
Nathan, you should probably just
Ah,
say
it
it.
didn't matter. It didn't matter. Womp womp.
All right, that concludes Conference 3.
Conference 2 is next, right? Because we're always second.
Yeah, we can move them up from last. It's actually
Who's the
Conference
actual?
5, I believe.
5. Definitely didn't just have their players rolled this morning. We weren't behind this week. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't know why you say we. I'm just kidding.
Look, it's a team effort around here. It's real.
It is.
We up. Yeah. Oh, where's
All
my
right.
mouse? There it is.
Conference 5. I'm scrolling. It's way down at the end. All right, so many people committing this week.
You may have burned 180 hype, but at least you have the memories that you got along the way.
That was the
Hey,
real recruit.
One person had a chance. One person had a chance.
True.
Right.
Demarcus Davis, who just committed in Conference 3, is headed to Memphis instead of Fear the Fork.
Was
Right.
that you trying to do Demir? Kiss? Demir?
Rico Scott headed to Minnesota, just like Max Brosmer. And Dylan Gresham is on his way over to Memphis. Next up, Amari Jefferson, who is an athlete,
Ooh.
and he's auto-committing, I guess.
The
Some
fairly
magic.
God recruit parents.
We're going to be on somebody's For You page. They're like, yeah, these guys meow. Go watch.
They just, yeah. They talk about a bunch of recruits, but they just make cat noises the whole time. It's crazy.
It's mostly just cat noises and then a very poor husky howl.
Next up, Kaylin Adams. Not Kay Adams. Kaylin Adams is headed
Debatable.
to the Buffaloes of Indiana.
The
Next up,
Indiana-
Braylon Staley, 153-pound receiver, a little small for Kareem State's liking, but he's decided between Memphis and rowing the boat.
It's okay. He can come to Rice.
Dun, da, 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 rah.
Right.
Memphis with 4 so far this evening.
The real fear of the fork. He's getting a real
Stab,
skinny
stab.
quarterback.
Sorry, I was looking at comments that I definitely can't post on the feed.
Fortunately, I
next
don't
up-
know how to read.
Okay, well, someone said the clock turned from 6 to midnight. Elijah Brown is solo committing to Arizona State, and Luke Cromenhoek, who just recently took a official visit to Houston, the second best Cougars in the program. So it's time between them, Northwestern, and ASU.
Did Northwestern get anybody last week? Finally,
They did.
They did.
They did.
Oh,
Did
they
they?
did.
Oh.
I don't remember.
I don't.
We don't know.
Somebody
we don't pay
should probably
attention to C5. Sorry.
finish putting together the charts that show how many everybody has. That would be useful for everyone.
Listen, it would be. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm trying.
They did. They got Jamarian Burnett last week.
There you go.
Nice. Tristan, which one is Fear the Fork? What's ASU?
Fear the Fork.
Stab, stab.
Oh, what's
That's the
UCSD?
real Fear of the Fork. I don't.
No, Arizona
know.
State is stab. Fear the Fork is UCSD.
Is that we're going?
Yeah.
Okay, I will accept that amendment.
But
I
UCSD
keep
has a
forgetting.
trident.
Yeah, it is. I think it was
The Trident's for
Stabby
Fork,
Stab was for UCSD. I think that's
I
what
thought it was Arizona State. Maybe they can help us.
You know what? Now nobody gets it. We got to come up with something entirely new.
True. We could do that.
Yeah, the Little Mermaid. Next up, Ryan Pelham decided between Hughes, Cincy, Arkansas, and WF.
Oh,
Woo
whoop it.
pig indeed.
It's been a while since we wooed a pig.
Since we wooed them pigs.
All right, now we got a steal attempt for Conference 5. His name is Quentin Martin. He's committed in every conference so far. Indiana used a auto commit on him last week. And now he's deciding if he wants to go to Wake Forest instead.
Oh,
He
the
doesn't.
classic.
He doesn't.
Classic auto commit followed by
Can we get that
Glock
Glock sound again?
The Glock.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say Glock this time.
There you go. Oh my!
Ooh, Gatlin Bear auto commit.
Well.
What do we have here?
Dun, dun, dun.
Flying magic pigs
When
Incredible.
pigs fly.
and wave magic wands around, they get 40-pound
Boise
wide
State
receivers.
wide receivers go to Arkansas.
They are known for their very light wide receivers.
Blake's
Next
just
up,
going to keep adding a 0 or an O every time he gets another recruit.
I think he should switch to zeros. Next up, Taylor Tatum in a steal attempt. He committed to Arizona State last week. Wake Forest coming
not
for
Fear
the
the
snatch.
Oh, stabbed right in the eye. Just ka-chow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stabby,
thief.
stab. Kept him away.
stab. Yeah, the C5ers are spending. Next up, Joshisa. I can't say it. Josh is a traitor.
That is what it
Could
says.
be.
That's exactly how
Could
it's
be. He could be a traitor if he flips from Houston this time. He has stayed firm once before.
Oh.
Man. Oh,
There is a blip.
Oh.
I lied. There is a blip.
that's okay.
And
We forgive
he
the
is,
blip.
He's afraid of the three-pronged object.
Mm-hmm. Or he's more afraid of the Cougars in Houston.
The first successful steal of the night.
Ooh, I do like Fear the Spork. That is a good. That is
Fear
more
the
Arizona
Spork.
State-esque if I had to pick.
Yes, there's a lot of credit card debt in the program that these guys have too. So, all right. After C5, I think it's C2.
Is it really?
It's definitely not C1.
It's definitely
Not
not
C1.
C4 because that conference is being eliminated per their vote.
It's C1.
I know
It
they
is
were
C-
trying
it
to
is
vote
C1.
to just eliminate a certain team from it.
But they accidentally voted too much.
But yeah, you clicked the wrong button.
All right. So we're kicking it off. Yaquan Reynolds it's not actually Yaquan Reynolds, is solo committing to Ohio State. Congrats to them. They got a recruit. Next up, Christian Martin. He's real. I think.
He's real. I'm a real boy.
Ooh, can Pittsburgh get another sticker on their helmet?
Nice.
Can we update that helmet, Tristan?
We
We need one more sticker.
Before the end of the show, we're gonna need to show the new helmet at the end of the show.
That can happen.
Yep.
I also just realized I definitely didn't do the last 4,000+ recruits in C1. So surprise, there's more.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, even though you'll know them here beforehand, they're coming. All right. Just sending off a little Tweety Bird message for Conference 5.
Gosh.
All right. And we have solo commit station. All right. Camden Jones and Keyshawn Henderson both going to NC State. Wolfpack March. Joseph McVeigh headed to Texas. M. And Samaj Jones booming it up in Soonertown. And now we have a role for Miles O'Neill, the quarterback who's 300 and nice pounds.
Oh, poor Stanford.
Gig 'em.
Womp, womp. Wow.
Can we get Texas A&M a little Lassie on their helmet?
We have one.
Yeah.
Or a little tree?
We could get Lassie like
Lassie
branch
lassoing a tree.
Tree down.
Tree dat. All right. Will Hammond deciding between Texas and Texas.
And he's going to Texas.
I think he's
Tech.
He is.
Oh.
He's going to Texas.
State.
M. All right. Colin Hurley, who sounds like he should be playing a different sport. I don't know what, or he sounds like an actor. Had decided between Oklahoma, South Florida, or Wolfpack.
Go Tigers.
Which Tiger is in there?
Oh, he's committed to LSU in real life. That's why. It wasn't to help any of these people.
No,
oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. I forgot for a second. I get them confused.
IRL.
IRL.
Okay. All right. Texas A&M, they are getting J.J. Harrell, a wide receiver. Next up, Nick Marsh, a wide receiver who was headed to Michigan State. I haven't kept up if he's still headed there. He's a pretty solid dude. He's not coming to Michigan State in fake life, real life.
He's got a pretty nice
Penn
scarf.
State and Nebraska.
Pretty nice odds there by Penn State.
Almost nice enough.
Almost the auto. Almost the auto.
Oh, no.
The trend continues.
Husk up. All right. Aaron Bootler is already made a decision. He said he was going to wait for the show. We got all these hats ready for him, but he's ready. All right.
Who's got the magic in them?
Are you going to the Buffs?
Pitty pit pit.
Oh, that's second Panther for the helmet tonight.
Yeah, big day.
So I know you'd already started working on adding the one sticker. You need to erase that and go ahead.
I'm gonna delete the whole drawing.
You know, that's just going to make me say it more.
Indeed.
Yeah, poor choice there. Really bad strategy.
Because of legal terms, we can't use GBR. Zion
also
Kearney,
because I don't want to.
Yeah. That was my phrase in high school. They told me GBR. Husk up. Nebraska gets Zion Kearney.
Go Corn.
Can I type it? CJ Carr deciding between South Florida, Penn State, and A&M. He is headed to the Scarfed Lions. Definitely not about the mountain range.
Nope.
All right, we should ask the coloring partner to make Nittany logos for all of us.
Absolutely.
Cam Williams deciding between Penn State and South Carolina. Go Cox.
Nearly 50-50. I just want one time for it to be 50.0.
That's the second scarf. Two scarves for
Yeah,
the
there are
Nittanies.
scarves abound.
They are.
Scarves.
Ooh,
Scarves abound.
thievery to finish out Conference 1. There's so many thieves everywhere.
Snakes in the
Oh, yeah.
grass, man.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife. All right,
It's
Perry Thompson.
The inflation in
will he
the
stay at
economy,
A&M,
man.
or will he head to TOSU?
Oh,
Oh.
whoa.
He is
Oh,
flipping.
Hit him with the juke.
hit him with the flippy floppy.
420 for the win.
Hope you got your floppy disk because he went flippy.
That's awesome. What is it now? 4?
It is not
Should be.
Conference 2.
It is not Conference 4 because they don't exist.
They don't get anything.
Actually, I don't know if Baylor is in on anybody today. So, hello, Conference 4. You are my favorite.
Conference 4. We're starting with J.C. Dickerson. Definitely not J.C. Dickerson.
It is not.
But they're so heavy.
Yeah, quite.
Oh,
and
immediate
they
upset.
are headed to Florida State.
Get chopped.
Florida State. I believe the winner of the Florida Man Bowl.
I think.
Florida
The
State
most Florida-
did beat Miami
Florida
in
Man.
the Florida Man Bowl.
Florida State, so Florida, they're in the next Grand
Truer
Theft
words
Auto
were
game.
never spoken. That comes out in 3 years.
Can we get a toot
All right.
toot?
Can I get
Might.
a toot?
Coming up next,
It worked.
Gabriel Winovich. Oh, wait, we're already past that one?
No, we just
Oh,
rolled
Sorry.
it.
I got really hyped.
Brother
with the
of Chase
tooting.
Winovich. I'm pretty sure.
And 13th
Next up.
cousin of Dylan Gabriel. Trust me, that's how names work.
That's how names work. The more you
Uh,
know.
Justin Ross, wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs, is headed to Florida State.
What a clutch grab at a recruiting level to get an NFL player.
In a separate trade.
Yep.
Mari Jefferson, auto committed in Conference 5 to is deciding between Bama and the Hypnotoads.
He was mesmerized.
He is hypnotoading.
What's the hypno noise? What's a
I don't know. You're going to have to rip it out somehow.
strange psychedelic?
Mazio Bennett is deciding between Fearing the Turtle. Fond memories there. Effing S Up or Clemson.
Go chop.
He's
Apparently,
Roll chop.
he is also
Roll chop.
joining the lawsuit that the state of Florida is filing against the NCAA for not including Florida State in the college football playoff.
I heard that players were going to start committing there to show that they're good enough to make it in the
Mhm.
playoff.
Joke's on them, they won't make it. But
Oh no.
Next up, J.J. Harrell is headed to Ole Miss as a solo commit. No thieving happening there. It's impossible.
second solo
Impossible.
commit for JJ tonight.
It is. He's going to multiple places this year. Elijah Brown deciding between Auburn or Clemson. The Tigers with a big lead over the Tigers.
He's going to the Tigers.
Those are actually the War
Fighting
Tiger
War
Eagle.
Hawk.
True.
Tiger Eagle Hawk.
War Tiger Eagle Hawks.
Eagle
Bears,
Hawk
oh my.
troops.
All right. Congratulations
Oh
to the
my! We
Bird.
forgot the oh my. That was almost bad.
Oof. Jeremiah McClellan, a wide receiver, deciding between Fighting the Irish or tooting.
Can I get
Some
a
consider
toot
those
toot?
to be the same thing.
Some.
He is going to Notre Dame, just like Riley Leonard. All
Mhm.
right, next up, Caden Durham, deciding between tooting, tigering, or tigering. Or Tiger, Eagle, Hawk, Bear.
Lots of tiger in the air. Oh, and
Toot
there's
toot.
Toot.
Look out, Tigers.
Oh, a little toot toot, a little
Don't
beep
play on
beep.
train tracks.
It's the freaking weekend.
Caleb Odom deciding between Cougar Life, Tigerine, or Toading.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ow.
The second
Whip
second whip it upset of the night.
Those Wub City.
All right, Nycar, not your car, Nycar,
Alright.
is a steal attempt. Auburn is trying to take him from the Ole Miss. You never
We do-
take from the Ole Miss.
We do steals in here now?
This conference is not doing one, apparently.
Get
Well,
blocked.
they did try, but the door was locked and they
There
didn't
was
have
an
the key.
attempt.
All right, next we have Josh is a traitor. I'd really need to look up the phonetics for his first name. It just baffles me how they put the letters that way.
You
Props
do,
to him.
It's clearly Jusa Hisa. Duh.
but I just hope
Sissa?
that he decides at some point to just go by Josh Izza. 'Cause that would be
Well,
fair.
right now he's
Oh.
deciding to fear the turtle.
He is.
Josh
and
is
It's now
afraid
Josh
of
is a
turtles.
turtle.
the
Josh is a turtle,
folks in Notre Dame may consider him a traitor,
They might.
but he's
They
really
might.
just a turtle.
but he's really just a turtle. Turtle.
Turtle. Wow, who's
Oh,
this?
Right, that's it. Everybody, great show. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't know you guys had a conference.
Yeah, we didn't either because we didn't get graphics until today.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Cayenne Barry Johnson, who in real life is going to Wisconsin, is headed to Cream State. Go Cream.
Berries and cream.
I like that a lot, actually. You know, if we would have used that, he probably would have committed a lot sooner.
True.
Matthew Fuller is headed to UTSA. Meet me.
Boo.
And now we have Jaden Ba deciding between going to Jared or Chompy Chomp.
He went to
Grrr.
He went to Jared.
Get it? That was a bear.
Yeah, but that's Cal's.
a lot of bears around.
Nah, it's also a bear. They're all bears. We're
UCLA
all
is
Bears.
all about the Jewels because they won the national championships.
Everything's
Years ago, and we
bears.
still remember. Next up, Yasin Willis. This sounds like a fake name. Deciding between Huting or going to Jared.
It's okay. He used up all his luck. He already got his recruit. Nice.
Okay.
That worked.
I
I was not
really,
as
You didn't
confident
put
as
your
I
hat
sounded.
on. Yeah, you didn't put
Oh,
your hat
yeah.
on.
yeah, I
So
really didn't want
Oh.
to see the outcome there if it went the other way.
can you
Ah,
please put
well.
your hat on before we get to Ivan Carry On? Go get it. I don't want him to go anywhere else.
I am actually going to get up and go get my hat. So,
He's definitely not a solo commit, so we need his hat.
show us your alcohol.
But while we wait, we'll go check on Yumi and Dupree, who is headed to USC.
Insert.
Congratulations,
filling
Darion. Oh, Nathan has his hat on. And let's roll Ivan
the show
Carry On.
can go on. Oh, wait.
Ivan, did you
Oh.
check your bag? No, just carry
Cute,
on.
cute.
Just carry on. You know what? When you get a 6'7" wide receiver for free, you take it.
It's not free. You did spend money. Let's clarify. You did have to put points in. It didn't just happen. Did you?
You did.
You put
Think.
points in, right?
That's what you think.
Well,
Okay.
That's
Great.
to-
No
to
wonder
be
C5
fair-
never got people this week.
Yeah, to be fair, we have
Correct.
no idea.
All right. Now we have Ethan Grunkmeyer, a
This was
quarterback,
actually what the hat was for.
decided
Mm.
between Huting, Tristan,
Ow.
or Unk.
Time to get grunky.
It's only
Let's
fair
go.
that I
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
There we go.
Oh, excellent.
Don't you love clicking that button?
I do. It's so much fun when it
I did
goes
not
my
enjoy
way.
it last week. I did not
You
enjoy it
didn't?
last week.
It was scary.
Too much pressure.
Too much.
I was
pressure.
trying to do both roles, and then I did ask Tristan to do the one, but then I kept cutting him off, so it just wasn't a good week for us.
It was fun though.
We did stuff.
We did.
We did stuff, and people got
Dylan.
things.
New way to spell it, Dylan Jones, solo committing to Georgia. And now
13th
we
cousin
have,
of Mike Jones, actually, also.
oh, nice. So is Michael Smith. He's the 14th
Oh.
cousin. Decided between Georgia or Nathan waiting for it.
The Bears. No.
Didn't matter. He went to Georgia.
Go Dogs!
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
All right. Walker White, who committed last week to Georgia, he went to Jared, potentially. We're about to find out.
Looking to ruin his day. Nope.
Nice. Well played. Well, Georgia ruined his day.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
All right. Walker White staying in Georgia. And now we have our last roll of the evening. If it's even going to be a roll, Terry Busey, who was supposed to commit to Michigan State last week. He wasn't huge into cream. We found that out after his visit. So he decided to go Meepin. And now Florida is calling with a drink in their hand.
But at only 20 pounds, he is Little Boosie.
Ooh, that little Busey is staying in Texas.
Like,
Indeed.
locked up.
He is. All right. That concludes everything we're here to do this evening. I think.
Only other point of order is how are you celebrating Taylor Swift's birthday?
Yes, I am celebrating with Travis.
That's what I'm doing also. I'm going to go watch all of the times that Kadarius Toney was offsides and ruined a lovely play.
Yes, but he wasn't. But he was.
Exactly. He both was and he wasn't. And that is the conundrum.
It is interesting the number of times that offsides has cost the Chiefs, whether it be on the defense, cough, Frank Clark, or the offense. But this is regular season, so hopefully they get this managed and Toney can figure out where the ball is lined up.
No, I'm pretty sure Tony's done for it. He just got written in a Taylor Swift's black book of witchcraft. So
I did see a lovely photo of a car that stopped in the middle of an intersection, and it said, "At least we now know what Kadarius Toney drives."
Yay!
All right. Well, any thanks, Byron.
No.
I was just seeing if you guys are still paying attention.
The other number 55 for the Chiefs.
The other.
Other one.
All right. Well, that's it for us. This year it will be on that Purdue guy. Can't think of his name right now, but he plays defensive end, George Karlaftis. That one. But otherwise, feel free to reach out in Discord if you have questions. Coach books will get cleared today. Hype will be out by the morning. And the Hype store will open once those numbers are posted. So that way nobody's spending money that they don't know if they have or not. But otherwise, that's it for us. Brother Boat, Sky Yuma, go Gophers.